Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. It's your favorite trader, the profitable trader. Today I'll be wanting us to do a weekly analysis on this pair here over here, GBPUSD, and I would want you to stick with me and follow me throughout the beginning to the end of the video. So let's dive into the reason why we are here. So here on GBPUSD, I would want to do my top-down analysis. I start with top-down analysis. I go down to the monthly time frame, and I want to see what is driving price and where is price headed towards. So right here on the weekly time frame, without further ado, you can see price is more giving us a bullish structure, and what is driving price, you can see price tap into this weekly demand over here. Yeah, so price took out liquidity. Price took out liquidity and tapped into that demand. So you can see this is on the weekly time frame, and we had a valid break of structure to the upside. At this point, we had a break of structure. Alright, so we are currently bullish on the monthly time frame. So right now, what is happening for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months? GBPUSD has been bearish. That is since July. GBPUSD has been bearish. So you can see already we are bullish, but this is just like correction, the correction phase for GBPUSD. For this phase, you can see we're expecting price to come back and give us a new high. So for my fee level here, premium and discount, you can see price is currently at premium, so we should be looking for selling opportunities. But hold on, we want to go down to a more lower time frame that is closest to the monthly to look for if price has given us a bearish change of character. So let's move down to the weekly time frame to confirm if our bias is aligning with what we just analyze right now on the monthly time frame. So after the break of structure, which is the major break of structure, we started reading the internal monthly structures, which is that of the weekly. You can see price is giving us this bullish structure to the upside, but something happened. We had a low, and what happened after this high was formed? Price gave us a market structure shift. Right now, this was where we had our weekly market structure shift on GBPUSD, and you can see at times this might be inducement, but what happened? Price came down to this demand over here, and what happened? Price failed to pick out this high, making this high was a strong high. Now this is a confirmation, a double confirmation that yes, we should be expecting the bearish correction, which is the internal bearish correction, right? So right now price came down to this rejection block. Now this is the drive for the recent bearish price action to the downside. Price came into this weekly rejection block, with that from weekly. Now we already had a new break of structure to the downside, right? So price has given us the 1-2 move we are looking for, which is the market structure shift and a break of structure. So this is a 1-2 move we are looking for, and now we are expecting price to give us the third move to the downside, right? Remember, price is still at premium. Price is still at premium at the monthly time frame, which is from this high to this low. So we should be expecting price to pull up into a premium zone over here on the weekly time frame, so we can continue the selling downwards to take out this low and give us a new lower low on the weekly time frame. So this already is what next external liquidity to be taken, right? So price is going for internal liquidity to take out external liquidity. Internal, external, right? Very good, please stay with me. So right here we want to spot out our point of interest, and a very crucial point of interest I tend to see price react from my number one point of interest are rejection blocks. So we have this rejection block also on the weekly time frame, but right now you can see if I go down to the daily time frame, you would see that the daily time frame is also creating bullish structures to the upside. So price is trying to go down to this rejection block to react from it. I'm not a price maker, I'm just a technical analyst, so I'm anticipating price get down to this point. So from this high to this low over here, you can see price is reacting from the 0.618 fib level, but I feel I'm anticipating that price has to go higher to take more buys as orders and clear more liquidity, so it can have enough fuel to take price downwards. So already having this on the weekly, marking out my point of interest, which is this is my weekly point of interest, which is the RB, the rejection block. Now I want to go down to the daily time frame to see what the daily is currently giving me over here. So here on the daily time frame, this is where we had our major break of structure, which is the weekly break of structure. And right now, what do we have? We have this liquidity, daily liquidity. Now you can see supply zones. These are all inducements here. All these supply zones are to induce a lot of sellers to enter the market, so that the market makers can have more liquidity to further down the price when they get to this area where they are currently trying to sell from. So you can see we have trendline liquidity, and you can see this is where caught my attention. So right now this is where I'm focused in, which is this structure over here, because from this structure we get our next week bias to trade the new week. So right here, what did I see? You can see we had this trend line. Now price is reacting off the trend line. I'm not good at trend lines, but yeah, we have this trend line. You can see price reacting off this trend line. You can see support. So now this is the daily structure. Remember, I showed you the candles on the weekly are now mid-daily bullish structures. So you can see we had this high. Now after price created this high, there is something I noticed. Price came down and tapped into what? This breaker block, which is in simple terms resistance turned into support, and you can see price tapped into the support and gave us a new high. Now we had a valid break of structure over here on the daily time frame. A daily break of structure, because what price was able to close. This was the area where price closed, but you can see this candle was able to close above that area. So we had a valid break of structure on the daily time frame. And now where did price pull back to? Price pulled back where? Price pulled back to this daily order block, and you can see the order block is aligning with what? The trend line. Now you see price touched the trend line, rejected the trend line, and closed inside the trend line. So now price rejected the trend line and also tapped into the order block. This indicates and signifies that what? There are a lot of buying pressure at this point, so we should be anticipating to take out these highs. And this is what? Trend line liquidity. So we have liquidity resting above. So hope I'm making sense. Now you can see price is already reacted. Alright, so I want to go down to the 4-hour time frame to look for my confirmation. Right now you can see price tapped into it. If I should refine this zone, if I refine this 4-hour zone, you can see there is another block over here. Now why is this an order block? These are advanced stuff. Price took liquidity, which is struck liquidity below this low, and gave us a break above the candle, and price created inducement, and what? Price tapped into the rejection block. So you can see we had a valid rejection block that price tapped into, and now price is creating what? A bullish price action. And now you can see price is trapping traders at both sides. Price is trying to trap traders at both sides, which I'm going to show you. Now a lot of people will see this as what? A market structure shift, right? A lot of people will see this as a market structure shift, and what? A lot of people are selling from here. A lot of people will see this as a market structure shift, and they are selling from here, and their stop losses are where? Are above this zone. Now targeting what? Targeting to take out these lows. Now price is trying to trap a lot of sellers. Now a lot of people will see this as what? Well, a break of structure, which is BOS, and what? Where there is the order block, they are buying from this zone, right? And their take profit is where? The take profit is at this highs. But myself, knowing how the smart money work, I know that what? They are trapping both the buyers and the sellers all together. Now price is going to come and buy from this zone. Price might push price down to this what? To this 4-hour rejection block over here. Now this is an inducement. This is an inducement. I'm expecting price to come and take out. Now price takes out what? The early buyers, and after tapping into my zone, now price take out early buyers and what? Take out the sellers who got in from the zone. So now on the 1-hour time frame where I went to refine a very good order block I'm expecting price to come into. Please let me take this out. I have OCD when my chart looks messy like this. Okay. So we have what? Here we have a valid order block at this point. So this is where I'm expecting GBP to come and buy from next week. This is where I'm expecting GBP to come and buy from. My stop loss will be at this London lows over here. And what? I'll be targeting this high. This is a very good risk reward, 4.68 risk reward ratio. I'll have a pending order, and so I'll also wait for the lower time frame confirmation, which is the 5:30-15 minutes confirmation, which is my reversal confirmation. I want to see price creating something like this, a market structure shift, inducement, and I can trade OpenPY to continue the sort of, and that's reversal confirmation is going to give me a tighter stop loss and give me more RR. So that is my analysis on GBP USD. Thank you for staying put on the video. God bless you.